And I love that he wears number 56, because 56 for a linebacker, watch this, watch, oh my God, he's all over the field.
You know what it's like. It's like a basketball player wearing 23.
It is, or it's a running back wearing 34. There comes an obligation for 56. Yeah. That is Lawrence Taylor, that is Darryl Talley, that is Pat Swilling, that is Alvin Mack. Boom! That is
Alvin Mack
is 56. Yes, and there's a reason he's 56, because they knew he was a bad dude. I think that my Reuben Foster is going to lead all rookies in forced fumbles. No.
Okay.
He's going to lead the NFL in forced fumbles. I'm trying to come up with a stat that can calibrate big hits. Son Reddick may have tackles. I'm talking about separating a guy from the ball. Lance Moore, splat! That's my guy. And listen to this. It works out really well, too. The quarterbacks last year who led the leagues in fumbles, Palmer and Wentz. He plays them a combined 3 times. All the running backs who led the league in fumbles, 4 times. He has the fumblers on his schedule, and they ain't never been hit by this guy before. I am so fired up from Reuben Foster. I don't care what he went through all through the draft. He is with the Niners now. He is with John Lynch now. The only guy in the building who hits as hard as he does. 56 gets me so fired up. I get vascular in my forearms. Just want to splatter somebody. That's my guy. Lead the league in forced fumbles. That's my man.
Lance, let me ask you this, because we both played in the slot. We roamed the middle of the field, the most dangerous spot for a wide receiver. Now we're talking San Francisco. We're talking linebackers. You know what it's like going up against Patrick Willis and Navarro Bowman, guys that can come and knock your block off. How important is it to have a linebacker that can anchor your defense? And what was it like when San Francisco was feared when they had those defenses?
Well, I mean, it gives you something else to think about. I mean, you can't concentrate on coverage or you know, is the ball going to be on point, or how am I going to catch this ball? You have to be head on a swivel at all times when you're running those shallow crosses, those drag routes and things like that. And anytime you have a guy that you fear in there, or you won't ever say that you fear, but maybe in the back of your mind, you're
Keeping
like,
it real,
this guy is
Who was that guy for you? Was there ever a guy that you lost sleep over and you said, oh, man?
What, lost sleep? No, never that. But I mean, there's
Brooks.
But there's guys you have to think about twice.
There are guys that you're like, I'm not really too worried about this guy.
Who was the guy?
I would say Patrick Willis was probably that guy. I mean, in those days, San Francisco was the defense. And I feel like in New Orleans, we played them. I'm like, we're playing these guys every single year, and they have guys that will knock your head off.
Yeah.
And if you know, Reuben Foster can be one of those guys, I think he can. I mean, I'm a huge college football fan, so I'd watch, you know, a lot of the Alabama games last year or the last couple of years, and there were times when he hit people, and I'm like,